For this notebook entry, you'll need your notebook, the rounding page, glue, and scissors. Trim around the outside edges. Open to the next blank page in your notebook. Make sure that your pages are numbered. If you need to pause the video and number the next few pages, please do so. Glue the rounding page 2 spaces down from the top. The title of this entry is Rounding and Place Value. Our learning goal for this entry is I can round whole numbers and decimals fluently. When we round numbers, it gives us an estimate or an about answer. When we round, this is never the exact answer. Rounding is important because it allows us to work with more manageable numbers. In a way, rounding is giving us a close enough answer that is workable in that situation. However, in some situations, it is important to have an exact answer. If you are asked for an exact answer, then you should not round. Steps for rounding include: first, identify the place value and underline it. Second, look at the number to the right. 5 or more, raise the score. 4 or less, let it rest. Last, change all of the digits to the right of the underlined number to zeros or just to remove them. We are now going to label the place value names of this example number, 485.39145. We'll also round 21.184 to the nearest tenth. In our first example, the 4 is in the hundreds place and represents 400. The 8 is in the tens place and represents 80. The 5 is in the ones place and represents 5. The 3 is in the tenths place and represents the fraction 3/10. The 9 is in the hundredths place and represents the fraction 9/100. And the 1 is in the thousandths place and represents 1/1000. If we were to round 21.184 to the nearest tenth, we would follow our 3 steps. First, identify the place value and underline it. It's asked for a rounding to the nearest tenth. The number 1 to the right of the decimal point is the tenths place, so we would underline this. Second, look at the number to the right. The number to the right is the 8. This is more than 5, so we're going to round the 1 up to a 2. Last, we change all numbers after our underlined number to zeros or just get rid of them. So we'll take off the 8 and the 4, leaving us with a solution of 21.2. Make sure that you turn to your table of contents and write in the page number and title for this notebook entry.